Tobbit, Dave, Tibbit.
Thomas set out on an adventure to find the perfect Christmas tree. He stopped along the way to get his good friend James. "Bust my buffers," said Thomas. "Too many to choose from." Just then, Luke was approached by an elf with an urgent message. Santa wasn't feeling well. He needed Thomas and the others to help save Christmas. All the toy makers were fast at work. Luke had to find Thomas to tell him the news. "Thomas! Thomas!" cried Luke. Thomas heard the horrible news. Thomas raced through Sodor.
Everyone, Santa needs our help. Oh, poor Santa.
Soon after, Henry decided to help. Percy met up with Comet just outside Misty Island.
Hi, Comet.
Comet set out to gather the other reindeer.
Hello, Donner. Are you ready? I'm the #1 useful engine. I am going to save Christmas. Jingle bell, jingle all.
The children raced down the mountain. The town was fully decorated and waiting for Christmas to come. The mothers of Sodor were worried about Santa. Thomas assured the town that everything would be all right. That really helped put their minds to ease. The children weren't worried at all. They knew Thomas could do it. They built some snowmen around the town to brighten the mood. Things were looking up and they had Thomas and his friends to thank. There was a cold wind that blew on the island of Sodor. Mrs. Claus prayed by her husband's bedside. It was a beautiful day and the mountains were covered in a blanket of fresh snow. The men of Sodor did everything they could to help. It was a miracle. Santa was better, and he sent his dog Jingle to tell of the good news. So off with the letter he went. He left it with one of the moms of Sodor. She shared it with Thomas, and Thomas shared it with the other moms. The fathers made sure every packet was ready to go. Every single person in Sodor, young and old, rejoiced at the good news. They made snow angels, they threw snowballs, they went sledding, they did it all. The elves brought the packages to the men, and the men put the packages on the steamline train. Luke had already delivered some of their gifts. A soft snow fell on the island. Families couldn't wait for Santa's arrival. Thomas was so excited, the big day was approaching. The children threw snow in the air and danced around. And the reindeer were getting ready for the big night. The reindeer weren't the only ones getting ready. Santa and Thomas devised a plan. The snowmen were willing to help as well. It was Christmas Eve and the homes were prepared for Santa. Before he got to work, Thomas stopped by the manger and thanked Jesus for saving this world. The reindeer taught Thomas how to fly. They were on track now, with all the presents delivering them here and there. Even James was helping. "Jog faster, Thomas," said Santa. Every engine on Sodor was helping. The reindeer were flying high in the sky. Woo-hoo! Christmas came and all was at peace. The people of Sodor celebrated with great joy. Have a very Merry Christmas.